everyone! Welcome back to another story time with me. My name is Miss Audrey and I work for Delta County Libraries. Today we're going to make our very own rabbit ears and we're going to read a really special story about a really special bunny rabbit. So what you're going to need to make your bunny rabbit ears is 2 sheets of brown paper and 1 sheet of pink paper. But if you don't have colored paper, that's okay. Just get some white paper and use some crayons or whatever else you want to use and color it the colors that you want it to be. So once your paper is ready, you're going to want to trace a big ear and then a smaller ear on the pink paper. And with that other sheet of brown paper, you're going to want to cut it into strips so that you can make the headband. So when you're ready to make your headband and start gluing it, make sure that you measure it so that it fits your head. You don't want it to be too big or too little. After you cut out your little bunny ears, you want to glue the pink on top of the bigger brown, or if you want to use gray or whatever color you want, and then you'll glue this to the headband. So let me show you my finished one. These are my bunny ears, and I wanted to have really big bunny ears, so I made mine extra tall. I can't wait to see what bunny ears you make. Maybe you can have a grown-up take a picture and add it in the comments below. So now, before we read our special rabbit story, I wanted to point out some other rabbit books that we have. This one is my favorite. It's called Rabbitiness. And I know for sure it's available at the Paonia Library, but you might be able to find it at your own library too. So the book I'm going to read is called The Velveteen Rabbit, and it's by Marjorie Williams Bianco. And it's part of the public domain, which means if I read this story, I won't get in trouble. Okay, so are you ready to sit down and listen to a story? The Velveteen Rabbit. One Christmas, there was a velveteen rabbit in the boy's stocking. It was quite the best thing there. But the boy had other toys, and the rabbit was left in the nursery. No one thought very much about him. In the boy's nursery, the skin horse explained how toys become real. When a child loves you for a long, long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real. The Velveteen Rabbit longed to become real. One night, the boy's Nana told him to sleep with the Velveteen Rabbit because she couldn't find the toy that he usually slept with. After that, the boy slept with the Velveteen Rabbit every night. They would snuggle down under the covers together, and the little rabbit was very happy. The boy took the rabbit everywhere with him. One night, when he couldn't find the rabbit, the boy made his Nana look for him. He had left the rabbit outside while he was playing. "Fancy all this fuss for a toy," said Nana. "You mustn't say that," said the boy. "He isn't a toy. He's real." One day, when the boy was playing with the Velveteen Rabbit in the woods, 2 furry bunnies found him. The Velveteen Rabbit thought they were very well made. Their seams didn't show at all, and they changed shape in a weird way when they moved. The furry rabbits wanted the Velveteen Rabbit to play with them. But then they realized that he couldn't move. He didn't have hind legs. They laughed at him and said, "Ha ha ha, he isn't a rabbit. He isn't real." Oh, weeks later, the boy became ill. His little body was so hot that it burned the rabbit when he held him close. The rabbit snuggled down patiently, waiting for the boy to be well again. Soon, the boy became better. Yay! But the doctor said that all of the boy's toys must be thrown away. They put the rabbit in a sack in the garden. A real tear trickled down the rabbit's shabby velvet nose. There, where the tear had fallen, a flower grew out of the ground, and out of the flower stepped a fairy. "I take care of all playthings that the children have loved," she told the rabbit. "I take them away and turn them into real." The fairy kissed the rabbit, and her magic changed him. He actually had hind legs, and this dingy velveteen had become soft and shiny fur. The next spring, when the boy went out to play, he saw some rabbits. There was something familiar about one of them. He had soft spots showing through his fur, but the boy never knew that it really was his own bunny come back to look at the child who had first helped him to be real. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I had so much fun with you, and I hope you have fun making your own bunny ears. I'll see you next time.